Deep in a beautiful jungle lived a young fox named Rusty. Rusty dreamed of becoming rich. Every day he watched other animals working hard, beavers building dams, ants collecting food, and rabbits growing vegetables. But Rusty hated hard work. He wanted success without effort. One morning, while wandering through the forest, Rusty met an old crow perched on a branch. The crow said, "Beyond the dark hill lies the cave of golden fruits. One golden fruit is worth more than a year's worth of food." Rusty's eyes sparkled with excitement. "Where is it?" he asked. "The journey is long and difficult," replied the crow. "Many animals give up before reaching it." Rusty grinned. "I won't. Once I find those fruits, I'll never have to work again." The next morning, Rusty set off. Along the way, he met a rabbit struggling to carry a basket full of vegetables. "Could you help me?" asked the rabbit. "It will only take a few minutes." Rusty laughed. "Why waste time doing chores when I'm on my way to become rich?" He continued down the path. Later, he met a beaver repairing a dam. "A storm is coming," warned the beaver. "Help me strengthen this dam, and you can stay here safely tonight." Rusty shook his head. "I don't have time. I'm chasing something much more valuable." Days turned into weeks. Rusty crossed rivers, climbed hills, and pushed through thick forests. He grew hungry, tired, and sore, but the thought of golden fruits kept him moving. Finally, he reached the cave of golden fruits. Inside were piles of shining golden fruits glowing like treasure. "I've done it!" Rusty shouted. He filled a large sack with as many fruits as he could carry and began the long journey home. At first, he felt proud. But soon the sack became unbearably heavy. Every step was harder than the last. Then dark clouds gathered overhead. A powerful storm swept across the jungle. Rain poured down, rivers overflowed, and muddy paths became dangerous. As Rusty struggled through the storm, he slipped on a wet rock. His sack tumbled into a rushing river. "No," he cried. He chased after it, but the current carried most of the golden fruits away. By the time the storm ended, only one golden fruit remained. Exhausted and hungry, Rusty finally returned home. There he found the rabbit with a storehouse full of vegetables. The beaver's dam had protected dozens of animals from the flood. The ants had gathered enough food to last the entire season. Everyone who had worked steadily and prepared wisely was safe and comfortable. Rusty looked at his single golden fruit and felt ashamed. For weeks he had chased a shortcut while others had spent their time building something real. The next day, Rusty sold the golden fruit and used the food it bought to survive. Then he began helping the other animals. He carried supplies, gathered food, repaired shelters, and worked alongside his neighbors. The work was not easy, but day by day he became stronger, wiser, and happier. Months later, Rusty was no longer searching for magical treasures. He had discovered something far more valuable: the rewards that come from patience, effort, and consistency. Friends, many people spend their lives searching for shortcuts to success, wealth, or happiness. We want results quickly, and sometimes we believe there must be an easier path. But just like Rusty, we often discover that shortcuts are unreliable and temporary. The rabbit, the beaver, and the ants didn't wait for luck to change their lives. They improved their future through small actions repeated every day. While their progress seemed slow, it eventually became something strong and lasting. In our own lives, whether we're studying, building a career, learning a skill, or chasing a dream, success usually comes from consistent effort rather than quick rewards. The people who achieve great things are often the ones who keep going when others quit. So don't be discouraged if your progress feels slow. Every small step matters. Every day of honest effort brings you closer to your goal. Instead of looking for shortcuts, focus on building habits that move you forward. Remember, temporary treasure can be lost overnight, but the value of hard work, patience, and discipline stays with you forever. If you enjoyed this story and found its message meaningful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need this reminder today.